hit the crickets. Come on, that would have been a
Wait,
good
it
one.
is recording now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that how that works?
How's that sound?
Check.
So I'm
Clean. It's clean.
It's clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Way better. Check 1 2 1 2. What are you gonna do? So, dude, earlier today I went to Walmart. Before I left the house, I almost wanted to text Jade.
Oh, you almost wanted to.
Yeah, because I felt like he could give me some advice on what I'm dealing with right now. You are a problem, son.
What are you doing?
I wish I had it in here, but I don't have it in here.
What's the problem, man?
That right there in your pocket. That little round container.
That's not my fault.
It is.
No.
What do you mean?
Why is that my fault?
You introduced
You
it
put
to
the
me.
blame. No, you chose to take
I,
it from
at this
me.
moment, would like to pass the blame back to you for introducing me to that stuff.
You started yourself with cigars. Then don't even say. Then you got in the nicotine. The nicotine got you. Got hold of you. It grabbed you. It took you.
Wait. You go.
And then you you took it you started with the cigars on your own, thinking you're just gonna puff on them on the balcony. And then you're like, they got me. And then once in a while we have like a cigarette, randomly.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well,
you can't tell them all of this.
now that I wanted to chew, I was like, well, I'm going to chew instead. He's like, hey, man, give me one of those. Should have seen it. He put his hands on it. He's like, man, give me one of those.
Hey, come on. Be realistic.
He's like,
Jared, come on, man.
All right.
I was like, man, come on.
So this
all
is
right,
cap.
dog. All right. Chill.
No, dog. This is straight cap. So, all right. Yeah, let me readjust myself. So I left the house. First of all, I don't have a nicotine problem. Now, Corey might disagree, my older brother, because he and I had a conversation on the phone earlier today, a conversation that I cannot disclose here on the show because people might look at me a little bit differently, including some people close to me. Nothing terrible. I'll tell you. Well, you already know. It's this thing over here. You already know what I'm talking about. That's not on camera, right?
Oh, no. Oh, you had your brother gave you crap, too?
No, well, I was calling him to get advice on, what I should buy, but
Yeah.
you got me not hooked. Okay, so here's how this started.
You chose to buy your own.
I want to give him a backstory about what we're even talking about. We're talking about chew, right? What is that? Those are pouches.
Yeah, it's not even like...
Copenhagen pouches. Well, it's not even what? That bad? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, it's not even that bad, man. Come on.
You're like, come on, stop being a little bitch.
You can kind of hide it and doesn't affect other people.
Well,
we blowing that smoke, and everybody's got to be like
100%. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, not that.
Just as bad. It's even more smoky than a regular cigarette.
No, but cigarette smoke is worse, right?
Just because it tastes better doesn't mean it smells better.
Hey, you're kind of giving away some secrets here, dog.
You held it up.
They didn't see it. It was off camera. It doesn't take them much to deduce. Yeah, it's a mystery.
I mean, what is he smoking?
But
they already thought we were smoking something.
so here's what happened. We started. How did this happen? We'll go out to the bars and we'll drink on every other weekend. Basically, we'll have a little bit to drink and chill out and relax because we need to cut free and be loose and be men. You savages. And what started happening is a guy from Mexico bought you a pack of cigarettes. Somebody that you work with that was from Mexico bought you a pack of authentic.
Well,
Mexican
he already
cigarettes.
had them. No, Cuban.
Cuban cigarettes.
He brought them over from Cuba.
Yeah.
Are we incriminating ourselves? I don't know. Is that legal?
To bring.
I mean, maybe they're not. Maybe they're knockoffs. Who knows?
What are they gonna do though? They can't do anything to us. He brought them over here.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
isn't it, if you possess it, isn't it just as bad?
Not cigarettes. Cigars, maybe.
I don't even care.
Okay,
Anyway.
yeah, screw that guy. Whoever brought us this stuff.
Yeah, it's his
sorry.
fault.
Yeah,
it's actually his fault.
Yeah, we're gonna throw him under the bus
Because he got me started on nicotine too.
Right. So
So don't blame me. Blame that guy.
This whole podcast should be about nicotine awareness. We're going to talk about something else, but I just want to clear this up first.
It's a vice, man, just like anything else.
Well, I'm not addicted to anything. I want to say that mainly because, wow, because whenever I leave here, I never even, it doesn't even cross my mind to put in a chew, to have a cigarette, to have a drink even. And I'm gone for 2 weeks.
You don't drink when you're gone?
No.
Never?
I have maybe a glass of wine.
You don't go out on the weekends you're gone from here?
Maybe like half a glass of wine on the weekend. No, we don't go out and drink.
Well, this is the only time I drink.
Yeah, so my point is I don't even think about having a chew or anything like that. But for whatever reason, I threw one in today when I left the house because I don't know. I feel like when I come back here to do this stuff, I want to be relaxed. I want to be a dude again, you know? Like I feel like I'm a caged animal sometimes. But I threw in one of those dips before I left the house. Well, I should say, yeah, we kind of started out smoking. We smoked those Cuban cigarettes at the bar that one time, and it was nice. From my point of view, smoking a cigarette gives me like this crazy high that kind of prevents me from drinking. I feel like it prevents me from drinking more alcohol, so I don't get hammered that night. You don't feel like that?
No.
Well, you're like a veteran, like alcoholic and a veteran cigarette abuser and all this stuff, right? So you're a problem, really, if we're going to be honest with ourselves.
Hey, don't quit trying to blame me.
Come on, man. Just tell them.
You just said you want to go out and be a man on the weekends.
Bro, you can tell them. It doesn't. No.
I'm not.
Not me. Well, yeah, okay, you are. But it's
I'm not an alcoholic.
Oh, do you want to say that on record?
I am not an alcoholic.
Okay.
So if you drink, are you just an alcoholic, no matter what, how much you drink? Is that what they figure?
No, that's just what I like to say.
Because, I mean, this is the only time I drink is twice a month.
Right, okay.
I say that's pretty, there's people that drink there's people that don't think they're alcoholics that drink, every day?
True. Yeah, that's true. So anyway, we started out with those, right? And then we had this conversation. You were like, I don't like it because you smell gross after you smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Even cigars.
You can smell it on your hands.
Yeah, it's on your hands, it's in your mouth, it's in your clothes. So you came up with the brilliant idea one evening. Hey, let's just pop in a dip, right?
I mean, I might as well go back if I'm going to do nicotine. I can just do this.
And to that point, I 100% agree with you. And it's much better. And that's why I went and bought one for myself. But so the chew thing is great. I actually like the buzz that it gives me. Like I said, I only do it maybe twice a month for that one day.
Leaves your breath smelling minty fresh.
No, it does not. But I went out to Walmart earlier today, and I popped one of those in. And as I was walking through Walmart, I realized I didn't have
nowhere to spit
anything to do, so I was gutting it.
Yeah.
How bad is that for you? Because I was starting to feel nauseous.
Alcohol's just as bad on the liver. So.
I had crazy dry throat.
Oh, it's gross if you can get. I get heartburn real bad if I drink, if I swallow too much.
I was terrified to swallow it though. I had this massive wad of spit in my mouth for the longest time.
Or you just walked to the bathroom.
Well, no, but people were coming up and talking to me, like the lady at the register, and I had to answer her. Like she said something, I had to answer, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have to gut this whole thing," because I thought I was gonna make it out of the store. Yeah. I swallowed that massive mouth of chew spit, bro.
Yeah, if you have to salivate, if your mouth salivates a lot, it's bad. There's times though it doesn't. There's times you chew and you're not it's not real bad.
It doesn't for me. After I put it in my mouth the first time, once I spit the first time, then it seems like spit just comes out of everywhere. Mm-hmm. This is a gross freaking podcast, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's obviously it's not like a sexy thing to do.
But I just wanted to blame you for putting that idea in my head.
Well,
and I also wanted to ask you how bad it is for you to gut it. Because I remember everybody telling, back when I was like super young,
well, it's not probably good for
people
you.
Chewing, they would be like, don't gut it, spit it out. Like,
well, it's going to be hard on your stomach and stuff, and your fucking liver. Just like drinking, though. Those people shouldn't be drinking that say don't gut your chew.
Right. So if you do it a lot, it's probably bad. But I did it the one time. I'm not going to get cancer from one time, right? Or anything.
I mean, I can't tell you if you will or won't.
What the hell, man?
I mean, you can get cancer from breathing dirt from the outside air.
Yeah, you're, well, I was gonna make a mom joke, but it doesn't really make any
I'm
sense.
just saying, like, even if say you did come back one day and you're like, you got lung cancer, you're like, oh my God, it's because I smoked those 2 cigarettes. No, man, because they say like silica dust, which is in like dirt, basically from the dirt blowing around, basically can give you cancer.
Bro, that brings up another interesting point.
I'm not saying it doesn't, dude.
My old job, your current job, we were breathing in a lot of bad stuff. We're not gonna tell them anything about that, but like, what do you think about that? That the effects on your health? Do you ever think about it? Because I know I do a lot. I'm like, I used to breathe in some toxic, like every day for years, bro. I was breathing in some bad
They're gonna make
stuff.
commercials for us one day.
Yeah, you might get paid.
Did you put on this in
Mesotheliomas? Contact
in
these lawyers.
2005? Were you working with this?
Yeah, dude, 100%. They something like that was probably already out there.
Join our massive lawsuit for your $200. Oh, thanks, dog. That got me.
Yeah, right. No kidding. Freaking, there's so many things that can kill you. My older brother, so I'm going to come about all this in a roundabout way. My older brother has like a vape pen, right?
Yeah.
You ever done any research into vape pens? Like,
I know they say it's better for you, and then there's some that say it's not.
so what's supposed to be the difference? Like cigarettes have the tar in them, and when you burn it, those chemicals create something even worse. Like,
well, obviously cigarettes have a lot, probably more worse stuff in it because there's like rat poison and stuff in them, basically.
yeah. Now I know several people, like I said, my brother, he does it, who have vape pens, and I'm always the guy that tells them, hey man, you need to stop smoking that thing. It's gross. Like, and it's not gross actually. I like the way they smell. Like when the people are blowing that stuff around you, I like the way it smells, but I don't know if they're good or if they're bad. So,
well, they haven't been around long enough to like, for them that stuff to like come out. Really?
how about this? That's true. Let's buy a vape pen, dog.
So for all those, this is what gets me though. It's like, I get you're like, I'm not gonna take the vaccine.
wait,
The vaccine, there's no studies to prove what it's done.
Wait a minute.
Come
wait
on, man.
a minute. Wait, you're targeting anti-vaxxers right now? You think they should have
think it's-
taken it? Wait,
no,
should we be saying that word? Let's
No,
use a
I'm
different
not
word.
saying that.
I don't want this
I
podcast
think
to be
it's-
taken down.
I think it's funny that people are like, vaccine bad. Give me my energy drink. Give me my vape pen. Let's do all this stuff I just think is great for me.
Yeah.
But don't get a shot from the hospital.
Right, that's true.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I think the only reason people were saying that was a bad thing and that you shouldn't take it was because everybody was trying to force them to take it. I think if people had not tried to force everyone to take that,
Okay,
no
but
one would
no-
have been telling everybody, "Oh, it's bad, you shouldn't take it," because we wouldn't care.
but no one's
It's like, take
trying
it if you
to
want to.
anymore. So now they have the option to just take it, and they still won't because they're like, I'm not getting the vaccine.
Which people
People in general will do it.
take it?
Not take it. I'm saying the people that didn't want to take it because you thought they were being forced. Well, no one's forcing them now.
And they're still taking it, you're saying?
No, they're not taking it.
Right. So what's the point?
But you're saying if they would have never been forced, well, now they're not being forced. So I'm
No.
not saying they should get it either.
No,
that's not what I'm getting at. I'm trying to battle for the people that are for it,
Yeah.
I guess. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because I can see both sides.
Yeah, I'm saying if people had not tried to make everyone take it, probably
Okay.
no one would have said anything about the damn. If it would have just been like, hey, we got a vaccine, you could take it, be better or not, then nobody would have made any. There would have never been videos like digging into how bad it was or how good it was or any of that because the people who didn't want to take it would never have given it the time of day because they wouldn't have had to take it or
I get
almost
it.
lose their
So they should have
jobs or-
subliminally messaged it to you to take it. Like they
shoulda
do
just-
for like cigarettes and drinking.
They should have just let us. Yeah, they should have let us all had our choices.
No, they should just make commercials where it's like, it's cool to vax.
That's true. I would have been okay with that, but just let us choose. Even if you're gonna put
You still have a choice. Either way. No one made you do it. You still had the choice.
people
You
were
didn't do
being
it.
forced to do it, or they had to lose their jobs or their businesses
I guess,
and stuff.
but I get why hospitals would tell you to.
Damn, how did this turn into a vax conversation?
Well, no, because it's the smoking thing, and
Oh,
then
right,
it's
the
in my
healthy
head
stuff.
now. I can see like it's just funny when people say stuff like that, and then they'll do like 10 bad things in front of you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, it's funny. Like, I'm not for it or against. I don't care what you do. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying go get that, and I'm not saying don't do it. Do whatever you want. But for you to say something like that and then grab something that you probably have never studied and think it's just okay to drink it every day, like, it's not. That's not
Right.
good for you. It's just as bad, probably, if not worse.
Yeah, so no one really had the right to have an argument on either side because everybody's doing bad things, right?
Yeah, that's what
To
I'm
their
trying
health.
to say, kind of.
Yeah, everybody's doing things that are like.
And I'm just
people-
as bad. I mean, I drink energy drinks here and there, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm trying to get at. If you're, like, that's where you could battle it if you want. Like, somebody could say, well, what do you got there?
Right.
Well,
That's
why is that
true.
any better?
That's true.
They wouldn't have an answer, probably.
Right. Wasn't that weird? So the camera cut off for a second, but I don't know. That was weird.
Anyways,
I'll splice that in.
I'll stop talking about it because I know it's over with. I just want to kind of throw, like I said, I'm not for it or against it. I don't care. Like, it's your choice. Do what you want. It's your body.
Yeah.
You live your life. I'll live mine. You know, like, do your thing. I'm not going to judge you if you get it or don't.
I'm gonna judge you.
Well, you can, but I don't.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna judge. That was a joke. I'm joking. Ha ha ha. Yeah, but anyway, back to my main point though. It's Jason. Hey, come on, man.
Come on, man. I just want to press the button.
Oh, speaking of scary music like that, you remember what was that video we just did about Halloween ends? That still hasn't come out yet. It's about to though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we put a video out, though.
Yeah, but someone just told me it's actually about to finally come out.
Oh. Did you want to finish anything else about this cigarette thing? Did you have like
I'm
something
just
to say?
curious to know if you knew anything. I haven't heard anything.
I'm sure it's not good for you.
It can't be good for you, but I haven't heard anything that's like awfully bad either.
Oh, for vape. You don't want to say what it is?
No, not yet. I'm just doing research on vape pens right now to
Okay.
find out whether or not I want to buy one and use it. So,
Yeah.
and I would never use it like we were talking about earlier in this video. I would never use it like every day or all the time or anything, but I would use it for like this. Like when we meet up and we're out drinking, I might have a couple of puffs on it just to try to prevent myself from maybe over drinking a little bit.
Well, we got this time. Why don't you go to BTG Squad on YouTube? Check us out. Check out our videos. Don't forget, to like and subscribe.
This is going to be ridiculous.
Also send it to your friends. Let them know. Let your families, your moms, your dads, your grandmas, your grandpas,
Yeah.
children's.
This is
Get
going
us
to be a
out there.
crazy podcast to edit.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna be weird. Oh,
let's
well.
end it.
All right.
We're going to talk about
Drugs are bad.
Yeah, drugs are bad, kids.
Okay.
Don't smoke cigarettes. You can probably smoke cigars. You'll be fine. Don't smoke. Don't smoke.
Smoke.
Don't drink.
Don't smoke. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever I do because I'm a good role model for you. We out of here?
Just take care of yourself. Peace out. BTG Squad out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the skis has spoken. We're out of here. We're going to catch you in the next video. Peace.